Hello, welcome to WayPoint Survival. Today, I want to talk to you about the Anker SOLIX EverFrost 2. It's an amazing piece of technology. It's a 40-liter cooler. It lasts for days. I think you're going to like it. Stay tuned. One of the first things that you notice about this cooler is its heavy-duty construction. It's extremely well made. Now, because of the compressor and the battery and the components that come with it, it's not lightweight. It weighs about 56 pounds empty, but it's very easy to pull. It has these very large heavy-duty wheels, which allow it to roll over very rough ground. You can even get larger wheels for it, so you can pull it in sand along the beach. The battery compartment is right here on this side. You push these tabs down, it opens up. It's got some nice rubber bungees on here, so it's permanently attached, so you're not going to lose it. And it has the capacity for 2 batteries. Now, it only comes with 1, but you can easily buy an extra. But it does come with this handy storage case. So if you don't want to buy the extra battery, you can use this. And I keep the extra cords and things inside here. This is the battery. Open it up like this. You can see what that looks like. It also has a USB-C and a standard large USB port, so you can actually charge your small electronics such as cell phones and such from this, even a laptop. It's very easy to put in, just like that. And when you have 2 batteries, this will last over 4 days. And it has a super fast cooling feature. This super fast cooling feature can cool down to 32 degrees Fahrenheit in only 15 minutes. I've had this out in the bright sunlight for over 5 hours, and the charge still shows 75%. The interior is 40 liters of spaciousness. We've got plenty of room for a whole bunch of bottles. We've got a full dozen eggs, bologna, our butter, some cheese. Got a couple of packs of bacon in here, and a juicy steak ready for us to cook. And even with all of that in there, we still have so much room for a lot more groceries. So literally this would be enough for a family for a couple of days, easy, of keeping your food nice and cold. When you open the door, there's an LED light bar that automatically turns on so you can see what's inside of your fridge. In the lid, we have this fan unit and a very heavy-duty seal that goes all the way around, so it closes completely watertight. This seals up so well that you can even get it wet and it's not going to hurt it. The Anker SOLIX EverFrost 2 has really thick insulation, almost 2 1/3 inches, and that's what helps it be so efficient and so powerful in keeping your food cool. Not only does it have a handy table tray, which is the handle, pulls down and braces, but it also comes with a bottle opener. So that's pretty convenient. And then there are other accessories that you can buy that clamp onto this railing for holding utensils and things like that. One of the problems that you run into with traditional coolers is you're always buying ice. And the ice takes up space, and as it melts, it makes everything damp and soggy inside, and you're always having to drain it. But this, none of those problems. You might say, well, hey, I've got a 12-volt fridge that I can take with me. Yes, but this doesn't require any external power source. And like I said, with the 2 batteries, 4.3 days of runtime. Setting it is quite simple. Push this OK button here, and it goes into our mode. Right now we're on smart mode, and we can adjust that by hitting OK. And as Eco, Smart, and Max. Now, if it's really hot outside and you need really fast cooling, that 15-minute cooling, you want to put it on Max. And then temperature of the unit, you can set it for either Fahrenheit or Celsius. And then back to the settings, shows our original screen. So it's very simple. It's very, very easy to operate. You're not going to have a lot of trouble trying to figure this one out. Also, just like all the other great Anker products, you can use the Anker app. It will show me the temperature. It's 35 degrees right now inside the cooler. And then it shows me it's on smart mode, and right now I have 77% left in the battery. So this is Bluetooth. It does not require Wi-Fi, so when you're out and about and you're camping, you can monitor this from your car, from the tent, anywhere you're within Bluetooth distance, you can connect with the cooler and you can track it. That's especially handy if you're charging it via the solar panel. Now, this doesn't come with the cooler. It's an extra accessory. But if you're going to be doing like I'm doing, I'm out here camping, out here in one of the back fields, You're gonna want this accessory. This is a 100-watt solar panel, and it folds out. It's very lightweight. It's very easy to carry. It's flat, so it's easy to store anywhere in the house, behind a couch or something like that. It also has legs that open up. You unsnap it like this, and these are adjustable. There's one on both sides, and that's so that you can open it up, these legs, and adjust it for optimum sunlight. Recharging the unit is very simple. There's a nice rubberized port cover here, opens up easily. We have the regular plug, which is when we charge it using grid power, but we also have the solar attachment, and it simply plugs in like that. It only fits in one way. And on the back side of the solar panel, we have these connectors, which matches the other connectors, and they're designed in such a way that you're not going to get them confused. So the male and female ends plug together like so. You can hear there's a nice snap. When they go in together, it's nice and firm. And now our solar panel is ready to recharge the unit. One of the things that I really like about this particular setup with the Anker SOLIX EverFrost 2 is that when you go to recharge it at your house, it takes 3.6 hours using grid power, plugging it into the wall outlet in your house. But with this 100-watt panel, it also takes only 3.6 hours in direct sunlight to charge it back up. Now with one battery, you're going to get about 39 hours of usage. You could double that for 2 batteries. So you can see how when you're out in the outdoors, like I am here in a camping situation, you can use this literally all day, 24 hours a day. You can even plug the solar panel in and recharge the battery while it's cooling. So I can see where this would be extremely helpful in a grid down situation. We've had people that had storms and floods and all sorts of things, and having the ability to cool or freeze your items using off-grid power and being able to do that consistently, as well as charge small devices such as cell phones and laptops and cameras and things like that. And here's the good part. Right now, during the spring sale, the EverFrost 2 is on sale for $200 off of its regular price. And when you go to check that, we're going to have a link down in the description box below, as well as the first pinned comment. Make sure and look up the solar panel and get that extra battery so that you can run this entire system at its optimal value and quality for days on end. I think, like I said before, you're really going to like this. This is definitely something worth looking into. If you're into camping, into the outdoors, into emergency preparedness, or any of that, the Anker SOLIX EverFrost 2, they've got 3 different sizes. This is the 40-liter. Plenty of room for your groceries as a refrigerator and a freezer. Charge it with the sun, charge it at home, charge it in the go with your car, and take it wherever you need, and you can be assured that all the space in your cooler is being used for cooling. No more soggy bags, no more heavy things of ice. All you gotta have is this, and you're good to go for a long, long time. Each of these batteries has well over 3,000 charge cycles, so this is going to last you for many years. And don't forget, right now the EverFrost 2 is on its spring sale. Buy it now to get $200 off its regular price. This is James Bender for WayPoint Survival. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also make sure and check out the links in the description box below, just under the More button. While you're down there, you'll also find a link where you can buy your very own Anker SOLIX EverFrost 2, as well as the solar panel, and don't forget that extra battery. You'll also find our WayPointSurvival.com link where you can sign up to take survival and bushcraft classes at our beautiful training facility in Southern Ohio. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel. We'd really appreciate it. And when you do subscribe, make sure and press that bell button so that you can stay notified of all of our upcoming videos, and we'll talk to you next time.